being that we are kind of in part of the South Bible Belt here, so to speak, have you met with any particular challenges since opening a pagan-themed shop in a rural town? And if so, how have you intentionally worked to build the community connection and then destigmatize those kinds of perceptions?
Well, I have a different way of looking at things than some people might. And my approach is that I create the world that I want to live in. And so I will remove power from things that cause harm. So if somebody wants to come with something that they might come at me aggressively with a belief, I move that power out. And then once that power is removed from that, and I talk to them from the heart, we usually end up seeing eye to eye. Now, you're not going to get me to be a Christian. I mean, that's just never going to happen. It's like, even though I'm the only one in my family that ever went to church, because I love spirit. And I love going to church, actually. I like to sit in church. I like any church. Like, I will go all over the world. I'm like, I want to go, you know, but I don't like indoctrination, and I don't like people forcing beliefs. That's just me. I found in my my practice is true and real and beautiful and powerful, and I feel like I do good with that in the world. So we struggle only when somebody, you know, puts words on me that aren't true. I know how my soul is being redeemed, but I haven't had any trouble. You know, I haven't had any trouble, and in fact, I think a lot of people like us.
I do. Yeah.
I think old time I think like us.
Yeah,
and
I think because the store is very inviting, you know, and it does have a lot of natural items. I mean, Pascha is a crystal hoarder, so we have tons of crystals, and I think people are just drawn into that. So it's a lot of natural items, so that draws people in first, and then they look around, and then we have herbs and candles and books and all kinds of things that, you know, are not threatening. It's things that they're used to, and like she said, they'll just start telling their own stories. And I think that's what's great, is like all of the employees are always just very welcoming and open, and I think that sort of deflects anything that maybe when they come in, if they had a preconceived idea, I've noticed that just sort of just goes away because we are so welcoming and open.